Today I'm going to be talking about my two newest cubes. I'm kind of excited about them. The F2. I got this in the mail 2 days ago, and as soon as I got it, I immediately ordered a second one in white. There's a lot of hype about the F2, and I believe that these actually live up to the hype. So this is what the package looks like, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Comes with a paper in Chinese. Yippee, Shenzhen Corporation. They blow away probably my top two cubes. I can't decide if a different one's better or this is better, but the F2 is definitely in my top two. Let me talk about these for a minute. The stickers, first of all, they're kind of cheap stickers. My Jigaloo got a little bit on this one, and it just melted it right off of there. Other than that, this black one here, I kind of like the colors. I mean, I don't really have any complaints about orange or yellow, or not like some of them. This black one did come with a white core for some reason. The white one came with a blue core, which I've seen on some websites and stuff, but yeah, I don't know what the difference is, but the stickers on the white one versus this black one are not the same color stickers. I like the colors on this black one. I don't like the colors on this white one. The green is a little bit yucky looking, and the red is too orange. Normally it's the orange that's too red. In this case, it's the other way around. Stickers themselves don't have a coating, and I've used this so much that it's hard to tell on the camera, but the edges are starting to turn white. The edge pieces have recessed areas, so that it reduces the surface area. The corner pieces are kind of chopped away, or the edge pieces, I mean. These corner pieces don't really look any different than a normal corner piece. But I'll tell you one thing, the plastic itself is thicker than on the regular F. I really didn't quite care for the F because it felt too hollow. The F1 had a weird thing I couldn't get away from, and that is that when you turn it, it initially sticks a little bit. Like you'd hear a pop, like a ch. This doesn't suffer from that, and it didn't feel very stable. Like on the regular F, you'd have to get it so loose to be fast that it didn't feel solid in your hands, and it would take extra effort to keep the bottom layers stable while you were doing things. This doesn't suffer from that at all. So in general, it just feels like a more solid cube. It doesn't lock up like the first F1. It's very fast. It came with like an oil. I lubed this with. I cleaned it out and lubed it with Jigaloo. This one just came in the mail today, just so I could get it on camera. The lube as it comes has a kind of a gritty feel to it. I didn't care for that too much. The Jigaloo really smooths that out even more. I have to say that the F2 out of the box is the best experience I've had out of any cubes I've got. It's just the best by default. I mean, other cubes you get them and then you have to do a lot of tweaking to make them any good at all. These were pretty good out of the box. They're definitely in the top 3 or 4 out of all cubes. And I've bought a lot of cubes trying to find a good one. So this is definitely up there. Another cube that is up there, way up there on my list, is the Haiyan Memory, which is an A5 with modified corners. That seems to do a little bit better for me with one hand. I'm not a one-handed cuber yet, but I'd like to be someday. And this is pretty good, but I think the A5 Memory does a little bit better one-handed. Other than that, this cube is fast, cuts corners easily. In my opinion, it lives up to the hype, and you need to get one just to have it you're not going to regret it. I paid $10 plus $4 shipping from an American kid, basically, with a store. It came in 3 days. I ordered this one Wednesday or Tuesday. It got here today on Friday, so I'm very pleased. So yeah, I don't care for the oil that they put in there, which is what it looked like to me. It's kind of, when I got it, it was a liquid on there, and it stayed liquid, so maybe it's shock oil, I don't know, but I didn't care for the grittiness of it. I mean, it's still good, but just from my experience with Jigaloo on other cubes, I knew that it would kind of do better with Jigaloo, so I plan on restickering and Jigalooing this one. So that's it. I recommend the F2 very highly. It lives up to the hype. I'm not sure if it's my favorite cube, but it's a tie with my favorite cube right now. So a definite thumbs up, and for $13.99, I don't think you can go wrong. Please rate my video and leave a comment if you want.